think of the forensic value as something like this. And this is just our application, but think about all the other applications that exist out there. You can theoretically, forensically speaking, you could look at this for a user and figure out what notes they had open the last time they viewed that case. Like you can literally see the notes that they had open and reverse engineer the work they were doing per case. And this is stuff that like your forensic tools are not going to parse for you. This is stuff that they're not going to parse out because there's no way for them to do this. They don't know every application that exists in the universe. They don't know how all this data is being stored by everybody. They have to reverse engineer and investigate every single application that could exist, write parsers for it, put it in the tool, and then, hope that they're parsing out everything that you need to see. And they're doing it to make your life easier so you don't have to do all this manual work to get to it. But this is the sort of stuff that if you're aware and know how to do this stuff, you can go deeper. You can investigate more interesting things. You can find more interesting things that users are doing. And this is all stored, things like cookies, local storage, session storage, IndexedDB. That is all stored within this profile folder for users within Chromium. And all this stuff we're talking about right now, this is just Chrome. Imagine all the other applications out there that users are using. Imagine the ChatGPT storage. Imagine the Claude storage. Imagine all the stuff that these applications that users install and all the different metadata that's storing that none of our forensic tools are parsing or even looking at. And to me, this is doing this stuff, investigating this stuff, researching it, digging through it, trying to see what's there. This is really what forensics is about. This is what we should be doing in our industry. This is what our normal day-to-day should look like. Yes, we use these tools to parse out the stuff we care about, but when we're really investigating and doing real forensic analysis, this is the sort of stuff we should all be doing, is digging into this data, figuring out what's there, what logs are there, what databases exist, what JSON files or plain text files exist that have metadata for us that we can use for forensic value. Reverse engineering, like how an application is working, how it's storing data, where it's storing it, all this really cool stuff that we can learn a lot of really good information about and really, really, enhance our investigations into that we're doing for forensics.